recovery, how recovery is a lie. We damage ourselves and then the will and energy breaks. So then we feel like we need to recover. We're recovering this emotional imbalance or instability within us. So people will damage themselves and then they'll wake up hungry or what have you, and they feel like they need more because of the damage done. But you already gave out to lust. You loosened up whatever you needed to loosen up in an artificial way so that you could release some tension, whether it be drinking or smoking. So you released by indulging in these artificial lights or external lights. And then your body is taking you to the state where you should be going, or back to who you are, what you are. But you like to recover. You like to, eat something that'll stimulate you to get you through that feeling of feeling like crap. Because again, detoxing and fasting isn't what feels terrible. It's the toxins that feel terrible. So as you stimulate to push yourself through that process and not deal with it, or deal with it unconsciously and deal with it when you're sleeping, when you're unconsciously breathing, unconsciously creating, then you can continue down that cycle of damage to recover so that you can return to being this person who you thought you were, this person who has this pent up emotional illness, basically, that they use external crutches for. You're returning to be that person. Like, oh, I need to recover so I can be at that state of energy, at that state of focus. I need to recover who I am, what I am, so that I can not address what makes me who I am and what I am. Because the more you recover, the more you stuff yourself with, the more influence you're under, and the less you overstand and understand, because your internal light is now basically being polluted by external light. It's just like trying to look up at the stars around a bunch of street lights. So recovery is a lie. Recovery basically just puts the fuel on the fire. The more you indulge in lust, the more you put the fuel on the fire for the auditory voice in your head to get amplified. The more auditory thoughts, the more the more that's amplified, the more you're thinking, the less aware you're being, the less in the moment you're being, the more you recover, the more you're covering what is this false sense of lack that you've tried to fill with three-dimensional lust. Because you have an emotional situation, you have what people would say spiritually drunk. So recovery is a lie. You break the energy to create a false sense of need to stay stuck, to stay being this person who you know, or you think you know. Because again, you're thinking. So it's the opposite of being aware. So that's what recovery is. It's a lie. You have to let go. You feel like crap. You're supposed to feel like crap. You detox. You go through that. And then on the other side of that is you. But people block themselves from themselves. So recovery is a lie.